Hey guys, it's John from John's DIY Playground. Today we're inside my Imagine 2600 RB camper made by Grand Design, and we're in the kitchenette area, and we have this stock light fixture that's just a plain old LED one, and we're going to fancy it up a little bit by putting in this new one in its place. This plastic will come off once we're done installing, but one thing I did modify from the original design is the switch used to be way up inside the top, actually near the top of this plate. So I actually rewired and I ran some of the wires down through the bottom, one of the posts, and I relocated the switch. So now the switch is going to be much easier to get to and in a much better place. So let's get started removing the old one. And it's very easy to start and just pull like this. There's a couple of points that you'll see that opening, like if you are having any kind of difficulty and you don't want to force it, you could wedge a screwdriver in there and just kind of hit the tab like so and just twist a little bit. This one's being a bugger, but it should come off. It's not like I'm going to be putting this thing back up anyway, so that's going to expose the LED strip here, and the original fixture is being held on by 4 different Phillips head screws, so let's go ahead and take those off. I'm just going to zip these off with a drill driver. Keep it quick. Alright. And there we have the old fixture off, and that exposes, if you tug on these gently, wire nuts where we can make our connection for our new fixture. So I went ahead and attached the wiring with some wire nuts, and then I electrical taped them and tucked them into the ceiling. And you can see how I did the bracket here with the existing hole. I actually used the 2 screws of the 4 when I took down the old fixture. So I just reused those screws and didn't drill pilot holes or anything. I just went straight up into the wall right there. You can see there, and there are the 2 attachment points and how I'm hooked in. So now I can put the fixture up into the wall, and then we can reattach the little lampshade. I got the bracket up there, and now it looks like I just barely was able to cover up those screws that were existing. So there was one here in the corner and one here from the old fixture, and I just barely covered it when I was putting the thing up there. It's so close. One other thing you'll notice is that there's a hole here, and that's where the switch used to be, and I didn't like that because it was hard for me to get my hand underneath and hit the switch. So I actually ran the wires for the switch down one of these runners here, and actually you can see where I came out the side here, and I relocated the switch. So now when I go to switch it, I can just reach up and push on this, and there we go. Alright, so there's the fixture all put up. You can see, like I said before, the switch, I would have had to reach under here to try to get to it, and now you can just go underneath and I can push the button right in the middle. It's much easier to access, in my opinion. So it's kind of what we had before, and this is the fixture we have now. I like it. I think it blends in well with the wallpaper that's in this rig, and just looks a lot nicer. So that's it. If you learned something, please give me a thumbs up, and please remember to hit the subscribe button to be notified when new videos of mine come out. This is John from John's DIY Playground. Have a great day.